So in this video, I'm going to show you how to build an offer that strangers actually buy. The people who never heard of you before, how they will buy 10K, 20K, 30K worth of packages from you. And this is specifically for referral based companies. For example, if you are only getting new clients through referrals, but it can work for any other company that has tried any other source of traffic like SEO or content because they work on the similar basis. So the companies that are currently referral based, when they try to run ads, they straight up send all of those ads to their website. So the problem with the website is that, especially if you are a referral company, the website is built in a way that only the people who know will understand what you sell. And also, most of the time, it's very vague language because the people you are used to work with, you can help them with anything. For example, I was talking to a founder a few weeks ago. His main offer, the thing that he offered was design services, so startup design. But the problem was that he offered design, and since they bought design from him, they also asked him to handle his social media, his Google SEO, and everything else. The people who are coming from an ad will only need to know one thing about what you sell because they don't have time to listen to all of your services because everyone on the internet offers any services. So they don't have a reason to choose you. The first thing we build is a cold traffic offer based on their current clients and what their current clients mostly ask for. The typical formula we use for cold traffic offers is that first is who, next what, promise, and process. Who are you actually selling this service to? For example, our design client, he was selling design, brand design, website design services to new SaaS companies. So the who will be SaaS companies who have just received a round of funding or whatever. And the next is the what. What will he actually sell? So, as we know, most of his clients came from him selling branding services or websites. So, that would be the what. And next would be the promise. It need not to be financial promise, but it could be any promise. For example, generate X amount of revenue, reduce your time wasted on manual process by replacing with AI, get X amount of loan in 24 hours or something like that. And then is the process. How do you actually achieve the desired promise that you have offered? So the process could look like, for example, our process is that after we onboard you as a client, we create the offer. And after the offer is created, we then create the VSL and then we script the ads and create the whole meta campaign and so on. So you need a proper logical process through which you achieve the promise because you are talking to other business owners. Business owners are appealed by the logic of a solution. So if you are not talking about the process of your outcome, they will not click on your ad. Because when the offer is unclicked, your ads act as a just a curiosity mechanism and nothing else. You attract the wrong type of people who waste your time on sales calls and every funnel falls apart. That's why the first thing we create is an offer document for our clients that we can reference later or send it to our AI chatbots so they can understand everything about the offer.